Welcome back, students. So now we move on to the next question. Question number 3. It is same as your question number 2. Hint is already given to you. Try to do it by yourself. Now move on to the question number 4. The adjoining pie chart gives the marks scored in an examination by students in Hindi, English, Maths, Essays and Science. If the total marks obtained by the students were 540, answer the following questions. So here already the pie chart I have drawn. 65 degree for social science, 80 degree for science, 70 degree for Hindi, 55 degree for English and 90 degree for Maths. Overall it is 360 degree. So total number of students are 540. So total if you consider the whole circle, so 540 is equal to 360 degree. Now see the first question. In which subject did the students score 105 marks? Hint is given that for 540 marks, the central angle is equal to 360 degree. So this is your total marks, not total students. Sorry. Total marks 540, for that 360 degree is your angle. So you want to find in which subject students were getting the 105 marks. 105 is mark. For this we have to find what is the central angle in this pie chart. So what we can do? You have to find first the central angle. So central angle for 505 marks is equal to what? First we will find the fraction, that 105 marks out of 540. Okay, so 105 marks out of 540. This gives you the fraction part of the circle graph. That we have to directly multiply with the total angle, that is 360 degree. So fraction multiplied by central angle if you want to find, then you have to multiply by total degrees, that is 360 degree. So 105 divided by 540, when you multiply it with 360 degree, your answer is 70 degree. 70 degree, where it is? For 70 degree, which subject here? Hindi. So what we can say? In Hindi subject, the students score 105 marks. Move on to the second question. How many more marks were obtained by the student in mathematics than in Hindi? So here we have to simply compare the marks of Maths and marks of Hindi. For that we have to find what is the difference of central angle for Maths and Hindi. So what we can do? Difference between central angles of Maths and Hindi. For Maths it is 90 degree, for Hindi it is 70 degree. So 90 minus 70 is equal to 20 degree. So this is the difference between the marks in terms of degree for Maths and Hindi. So for this 20 degree, we have to find what is the marks. What we can do? 20 degree, that is out of 360 degree, and for that we are finding the marks, so multiply by 540. So 20 degree divided by 360 degree, you are finding the fractions, that you have to multiply with the marks. Why? Because we want to find the marks. Here what we are doing, we are finding the fractions of marks multiplying by the total degree. Why? Because we want to find the answer in degree. Here we want to find the answer in marks. So total marks we have to multiply with the fractions of whatever degrees you are getting. So 20 divided by 360 multiplied by 540 is equal to 30. So 30 marks, there is a difference of 30 marks in between Maths and Hindi subjects. So students, if students score 30 marks more in compared to the marks he has obtained in Hindi. Move on to the third question. See the third question of question number 4. The question is, examine whether the sum of the marks obtained in social science and mathematics is more than that in science and Hindi. Hint is given to you. Just study the central angles. We do not convert the whatever degrees are given for particular subject in marks. Rather than we are just comparing the central angles of both. So what we will do? First we will find the sum of central angles of SS and max, which is equal to 90 plus 65 will give you 55, 155. Same we do for sum of central angles of science and Hindi, that is 80 degree plus 70 degree will give you 150 degree. Now we just compare both the central angles. So what we can observe here, 155 degree is greater than to 150 degree, means sum of central angles of SS and maths is greater than to the sum of central angles of science and Hindi. So what we can say, students scored more in sum of SS and maths compared to sum of Hindi and science. So this is all about your question number 4. Move on to the next question, question number 5. Let's move on to the 5th question. Some data are already given to you. The number of students in a hostel speaking different languages is given below. Display the data in the pie chart. Okay, so total number of students are already given, that is 72. Out of 72, Hindi will be spoken by 40 students, English by 12 students, Marathi by 9 students, Tamil by 7 students and Bengali by 4 students. So this much data is already given, that languages spoken by the students and number of students who spoke such kind of languages. So as we already know what we have to do, we have to convert whatever data given into fraction. I am not converting them into fraction but writing in terms of fraction. 40 out of 70, 12 out of 72, 9 out of 72, 7 out of 72, 4 out of 72. So this is the fractions for the respective languages. Now what we have to do for these fractions, we have to convert them into central angles. We have to find central angles. So what we have to do? Fraction multiplied by total degree, that is 360 degree. So for Hindi, central angle is 200 degree. For English, the central angle is 60 degrees because fraction is 12 by 72 multiplied by whole degree, that is 360 degree, 60 degree. 9 by 72 is a fraction multiplied by 360 degree, 45 degree. This is for Marathi. Same way 35 degree for Tamil and 20 degree for Bengali. So this is central angle. On the basis of central angle, we draw the pie chart with the help of protractor. So this is a pie chart, 200 degree, that is the maximum language spoken by the students in hostel, that is Hindi. Straight angle if you draw, that is a 180 degrees slightly this side, so it is Hindi 200 degree, 20 degree, Bengali 35 degree for Tamil, 45 degree for Marathi and 60 degree for English. So this way you can draw the pie chart with the help of given data. So this is all about your exercise